How's it going, guys? So this video I'm gonna show you the easiest way of making a small trellis. You don't even need any power tools. All you need is a handsaw, some common nails. I use a 3D 1 to a quarter inch, which is 3.18 centimeters length common nail. You can get those from hardware stores, and just a hammer. Those are the tools you need. So the material you're gonna need, it's really simple. All you need is some wood, and you would want to buy those pressure treated. I think this is quarter inch. I don't know, but I'll post the spec of the wood on the video, and it's less than $2 per piece. And with one piece of those, I'll show you. With one piece of those wood, you can make a frame, a basic frame like this. So those are made with two pieces right here. And I'm just gonna show you the basic steps. And of course, once you finish the exterior frame, which you can see, you have a kind of like two slanted angles here. And depending on your needs, you can get them more slanted or more wide, or like even a square shape. The inside of the frame, get more of those woods and just nail them over here once you finish, depending on how many steps you need. But this is a basic way of just making a trellis frame. Okay, so let's get started. I'm gonna do one really quick. I'm gonna use this frame just as a basic because I need to know the distance I need to cut. And it will be better if you have a marker, but I don't. I just use my my saw to make a marking right here, so I know where to cut. I'm gonna cut two pieces of the same length. Right here. So those two pieces are gonna be the same length, and now we just need to cut those shorter pieces. One shorter, one slightly longer. And we're gonna still be using just this one piece of the wood, okay? So again, this is a mark that I made last time. I'm gonna measure this short piece right here from the marker and just make another cut right here. So those two pieces, this one is gonna be the top piece and this one is gonna be the bottom piece, okay? So let's just go ahead and start cutting. The markings are the most important, and really the cutting part is really simple, okay? Just find an area that have some elevation. Like over here, I don't even have a proper desk. I'm just using my concrete floor. I find the marker and just simply cut. So this is gonna be your left side, and we're gonna cut the right side. And again, just find your marker. That's all you need to do, finding the marker and start cutting. Those common woods are also very cheap, very easy to cut, okay? Don't require much time at all. You have your two sides ready. Now we're just gonna cut the horizontal bars, one short, one long. And the marker's right here. I'm gonna just go ahead and cut. Oops. This one is a little tough. Don't know why. Careful of your hand. The saw only cuts when you pull it. So when you push it, it doesn't cut, but it cuts when you pull it. So be careful of your hand when you are pulling it, okay? If it's your first time. Right here. So we got all the frames materials ready. As you can see how easy it is, and quickly you can build a trellis base right here. the last step, okay? Very easy. The last step is finding your nail. And you also have the luxury of adjusting the slope right here. You can go a little smaller if you want to go like more aggressive, but those two is gonna be enough for you to place, you know, anywhere on the small trellis that you're gonna be building. So it's pretty much ready to go. We'll go find a nail. Let's see. So I'm gonna have it somewhere here. Just kind of looks like a trellis. And again, like the reason I'm building this myself is because I went to the hardware store. All the trellis are like freaking more than $20 a piece, right?
And we couldn't find any that fits our
Correct.
need.
And this is like, you know, one trellis is
$2.
yeah, literally $2. Not even $2. Usually I put 2 nails diagonally on the cross section where both of those woods meet. And I have found this size of the nail to be ideal when building a trellis. And I'll show you guys another trellis that we've built, which is much taller using the same method. And it's lasted for how many years? Like 2 years now?
2, 3?
Yeah.
At least 3.
It definitely works, and it's gonna be worth, you know, the short amount of time that you invest in. Super quick, okay? I wouldn't use screws. The screws will split those kind of like soft wood very easily. The nail is actually the best way to go, and if you get the correct length nail, it don't show up on the other side as well. Okay, so this is really nice. And this one, we're just finding again a aesthetically pleasing area and put the nails down. Let's see. So our trellis is almost done. Here you go. So the whole thing took less than 10 minutes. And in those areas, you can either use some strings, some cotton strings, or like if you want UV resistant strings, you can get those from the hardware supply stores. Otherwise, the basic frame is done. So in the center, do whatever you like, be creative. And let's go take a look at the trellis that we've built using the same method, which is much larger right here. So look at this one that we hold the jade vine on. Look at how well it's hold its shape. Even though this wood is like the cheapest, it does its job perfectly fine, okay? It's all using very similar method. So that's pretty much it, okay? As you can see, I built 3 trellis frames in less than half an hour. And we're gonna build a few more, and then I'm gonna actually cut a few pieces of the wood and then actually just put some in the center area right here, like this. So the plants would have space to grow properly. All right. So just to show you guys how to further customize from the frame to the actual finished trellis. So I cut up a few more pieces for the central part, which is super easy. You just measure, you know, the distance or the length you need, and cut those woods up, and you put the long one along with where the long one was sitting, and the short one along where the horizontal one was sitting. So they all line up pretty nicely like this. And just nail on each end. Make sure you just secure them nicely, and they are pretty much ready to go, like so. So now, as you can see, this one, I actually cut it too long. But if you actually rest it at an angle, it's okay. But if not, just you know, take this back to the saw and then cut this piece short, and you should be fine too. So very versatile, very customizable. This way of making trellis, again, in my opinion, easiest way and most painless way. All you need, 2 tools, some nails, and some wood, and that's it. So if you guys have any questions on how to make a trellis using the most simplest basic tools, feel free to ask me in the comment section down below, and I will be happy to answer for you guys. Thanks again, and I hope you found this video helpful in helping you save some money and build some trellis for the garden. Okay, thanks and take care.